Top of the morning, YouTube, how are you? So please excuse the deep voice. My deep voice, how you doing? So yes, had a night of Halloween. So we got out of the car, it's beeping like crazy. And a night of Halloween, first like proper Halloween in WINDIEST. And it was good. It's very different to the mainland. Like, you kind of go in people's houses and sit down and you get by the fire and they give you food and stuff. It's just a bit like, I mean, I just want to go. But still, it was nice because it was seeded to kind of like, he's got like he can start a shop the amount of sweets he's got. Anyways, it was fun. And if you see all this pasty whiteness on my face, I had like I painted my face. I wanted to look scary. I thought I'd play the part. I mean, I'm going to go by myself. So I thought, why not get dressed up? So anyways, welcome. This is Our Green Agenda. My name is Alexander. And if you're new here, subscribe for the madness, subscribe for the fun. This is going to be a bootylicious, planted, field, bee-friendly, bootylicious place. So let me start again. Let me calm myself down. So it's just early in the morning now. But no otter attack. Well, yes, an otter attack. We lost that guinea fowl. So I'm trying to talk over the ducks kicking off right now. But if you're new here, that little vlog, just our last vlog, I put these birds, let me just turn you around so you can see what I'm talking about. So obviously the guinea fowl are out because they can fly. This one's got a limp. Hopefully it's just a sprain. I had a cockerel with a sprain. He got over it, so hopefully it's just a sprain. I can't see any kind of blood or anything like that. So yeah, these guys escaped. Funny enough, I put these 3 ducks in that coop, but they managed to pop it out. It's not like welded shut or anything. Welded shut. It's not locked shut. So they managed to escape. So I've looked carefully. If you saw in the last vlog of that little guinea fowl, I did catch it in the end. I caught it. It was a long process. I was here till flipping sunset, but everyone's accounted for, and they absolutely love the pond, these guys. The pond is filled with water right now, and they're loving it. So everyone's accounted for. Let me just see. Where's that grey duck? Oh, there he is. The handsome chap. Let me see if you can see him. This guy here is so beautiful, but they're hungry right now, and annoyingly I haven't got any food because I need to go to the shop, but I need to get my van. I don't explain why not van, but my lovely blue indigo, it's called Indigo Blue Lightning. That's not Indigo, no, Diana Blue Lightning, that's it, that's the name. Cedar gave the car, lovely name. But if you can see, I'm not sure if I'm pointing at the right duck, but there's a duck, where is it? There's that white one there. That little duck just there, that one got attacked by the otter/polecat, and it's still happy, it still exists, and it's a bit sad, it's just laying in the back right now, but hopefully it can pull through. But yeah, let me just explain, because I had chickens before, and had I had ducks, and they kind of gave birth. I let them kind of have their babies outside, because the first time I had ducks, I put them inside, and the house, put it this way, it stinks like that. It makes the house smell so bad. So I managed to kind of get them outside. And you might be thinking, you had an otter, and yet you managed to get like birds outside. But this was kind of, I think this is like pre-otter. I think it kind of, all the smell of all the ammonia might have kind of brought the otter down for God knows where. Because I found another scat, by the way. I'm not entirely, because that one was a bit runny I showed before. I ain't going to show that one again, but this one looks like a proper, like, I don't know if there's any kind of poo experts on here can let me know what that looks like. I might even Google it myself, but these are the pens. I'll go over to the poo in a sec, save the best things till last, eh? But these are the pens I created. Ta-da! I call them the pallet pens. So initially they start off here when they're babies, their first days up, first like, we say a week, and then after 3 weeks I moved them into this section. I was going to build another section here, so then they can go into here and have fun with the pond and do all sorts of stuff. But this was the last one I built. This was for the Indian runners, because I was kind of like in desperation. So the first one I built was this one, and the ducks were in here, and believe it or not, this was like, I took a week to moonscape this place. Proper moonscape the place. So, and once they got bigger, I cut a little hole in there, and they moved over to this bit. And these were the second batch of ducks. But I haven't been down here for a while, because the other day I came and I saw that death. I saw those dead chickens in there because of the otter/polecat, and then I saw some guinea fowl missing from this. I kind of stressed. I thought, crap. So what I did, I just popped everything open, like, oh, I almost fell down, and then lifted this up so they could get out. So that's when I can kind of keep my eye on them. So, but I came down here today to find a massacre. 8 ducklings. So this, I think these ones in here just died of like, just couldn't hack the wild basically. This one obviously been otter attacked, and same with that one. That one's like disintegrated. That one's mostly been there for a while. Mostly when it happened when I went on holiday. And then I found 3 over here. So please excuse if you're having your breakfast, but the realities of croft life, man. And you can see these guys have been like nibbled in places as well. So they obviously got disturbed, but it's just like, they killed everything, man. Yeah, you can see footprints of the I'm not going to swear, the little bugger in there. Like, they're definitely not duck footprints in there, and I haven't been in here for ages, so I definitely feel like it's otter. Yeah, I can see them down here. So yeah, because they can get in here. What happens is it can squeeze. This is how the ducks got in here. They would squeeze in between here, just in that gap. Can you see? I'm not sure if I'm putting the air down there and come in here, because I used to think, I used to have them penned in here, and I used to come over here and I think, why is it muddy? And you can see they come around their back just around there, because you can see some footfall. So I think there might be a gap. Is there a gap? No, there's not a gap. I'm making it up. But anyways, they can get in here via down there. So I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna get a bag in a bit and then sort these guys out. So just a big old lesson learnt, people. Just like too many birds. If you've got the time for, you've got the space, then why not? And you've got the system, go ahead. Like edible acres, I admire them. They've got a beautiful spot. Like they inspire me to get loads of birds and stuff, but I'm not living here. They live where they are, and it just makes it a lot easier to be like, wake up and be like, let's deal with the chickens instead of like driving and going and bringing all your resources down here just to kind of make ends meet and make them happy and stuff. So I'm gonna start again. It makes sense for me to start again, start afresh, put them in a secure space, and like I said it again, 6 months in the greenhouse and then 6 months out. So when the times are good, put them out so then they can go on and have fun, get get pests and ticks and grubs and all sorts of worms and stuff like that, and then put them inside when the weather's bad, because I have a feeling this otter, whatever the hell it is, it will come back. And I tell you now, I've bought some traps, so fingers crossed, humane traps, guys, none of them like ankle busters, like they look horrible. So hopefully I'll be able to catch it. The thing is though, if it's a mink, I can dispose of it, but if it's an otter, I have to maybe, you know, I might even just take it, I might drive it to like Wimbledon. I'm joking. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's an otter. I'm going to have to Google that because I have no clue. But if an otter gets in there, then I'm not going to kill it. I promise you I won't, because wild things are more important than my chickens, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what I have to do with it. I might just going to give it some serious words or piss on its head or something. But anyways, look at this place. Let me just show you how wet it is. I spoke about the water the other day, but look how muddy this place is. And these guys just pop this out like boom. They're big enough. That's why I like them. They're strong. Oh, there's a duck egg over there. I ain't going in there, but look how much water there is. It's just so much. So in time, like what I could do is like still keep this as it is, keep this as a doorway here. I might keep that as a doorway as well. There's another, let me go around here so you can understand what I'm talking about. But over here, there is another doorway just here. Look at this, like there's these ducks just know where the water is. It's just finding it out. There's so much water here, it's unbelievable. But yeah, so, and put a doorway here, and then I'm actually turn this old this duck pen, get rid of the duck pen and move it somewhere else, make it smaller, and then make this into a little hoop house, because this will be surrounded by trees so that it'll be able to be secure and stuff and not get battered by anything. And then it'll be like a nice little secure place, and I can have like some evergreens, or like put some perennial veg in there, so then I can like kind of, they'll be able to get constant food from it. I know it's a bit of distance away from the road, but it's just one of those places I won't have to go to so often, because it's going to be like a closed loop system. They'll be like, look at the fucking, so I'm sorry, look at the aquifers underneath, like look how moist it is, like. And if I were to kind of utilize that, the plants would be just, and I put a deep mulch system in there, oh, they're going to love it. All the plants would just thrive and do what they're doing, and I can come in there and crop, give it to the birds. Bob's your uncle. Let me show you more waterways here, and it's just so filled with water right now. I'm loving it, so I can't wait. I should start. It's not really the best time to dig, but what I do, I get like a mental picture, or look at this, take a screenshot of this, and start digging in places and working my magic, because I find standing in there, like I'd most probably drown. Like it's that kind of thick and filled with duck poo, and it's just like so deep. But let's have a quick check to see if our little friend has kind of jumped on the rock or done anything like that, because it'd be kind of hard to tell, but you might see some footprints or something. Ugh. Is that magic mushrooms? Any mushroom experts here? Oh, I forgot about these, my bad. I know horse chestnuts are bad for chickens, so I kind of dug them out and chucked them over here, and I still haven't done anything, but I think it's still alive. Is it still alive? Yeah, it's still alive. Wow, it's a tough old plant, tough as nails, these things. So I'll put them in a place. I'm actually planting them up there, if anything, on near the croft in the house. So that would be a good, nice thing, because they're a nice plant. They're dying. They've got a little moth that kind of keeps eating them, but I'll try and do my best. And there's another one doing really well over there. So I'm sorry, guys, the ravens over there. But yes, let me look at the rock to see if the otter had been here. Yeah, it was just going under here, if you're new here, just literally just tunneling through, getting underneath and taking the chickens and trying to bring them out. So I can't really tell. What I'll do, I'll look on the video I made yesterday, because there's some scratches on there, but I doubt their nails are that strong. But hey, we tried, and here come the guinea fowl army. So there you have it, guys. Just a little update. I'm going to sort these guys out today, clean up the massacre over there, and I mostly will clip some of the duck wings because I don't really want to get them kind of, they're big enough though, they are kind of strong and sturdy to defend themselves, and they've got massive claws, man, so whatever deals with, like, I'm scared of them, and look how big I am, like the claws anyway, so it's just like, I feel like they can hold their own, but again, I don't want them to get injured, if you know what I mean, because it's not nice, it's just a lean time of year, if you know what I mean, so, but, thank you very much for watching. Also, I say now, the documentary, remember I mentioned in the last vlog, a few vlogs back, where I was dancing, frolicking. If you want to see that vlog, you want to know how to frolic, follow that vlog, or have a look at the link at the top right. And yeah, so basically I was doing a documentary filmed over a year, and just kind of just talking about life and us moving here and stuff like that. So it's going to be out. It's going to be out in November the 9th, 8:30 every Wednesday there's 4 episodes, half an hour long. For those in Scotland, it'll be on BBC Scotland, and for those who are not in Scotland, it's on BBC iPlayer. So make sure you stay tuned for that. It'll be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm doing some like press and stuff. It's kind of weird. It's surreal. I have to keep pinching myself. Like, we've got that going on. We've got the house, and then we've got like a predator. Oh mate, there's so much going on in my head right now, but bear with me. But thank you very much for watching. If you want to see how this place develops into a beautiful, luxurious, plant-filled, bee-friendly place, paradise, then stay tuned. Consider subscribing. Appreciate your honesty, and don't say give us a like. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't, then so be it. But anyways, peace and hugs from me, and remember, it's not just my agenda, it's yours too, and I hope to see you soon.